Hello and welcome back to LTC Pokepulls. I hope you enjoyed that little intro bit with the dogs. Today we will be opening up this special collection, the Charizard EX special collection, this nice lenticular jumbo card. Now, I don't know what lenticular actually means, I'm not going to pretend, but I assume it means this type of holographic pattern. Feel free to tell me what it means in the comments if you can be bothered. But anyway, the thing that everyone wants to see is these 2 Surge and Sparks packs, 2 Journey Together, and why not, 1 Paradox Rift. I like Paradox Rift, a lot of people might be annoyed. Why isn't there a Twilight Masquerade in? I get it, Twilight Masquerade, Stellar Crown, make a lot more sense to be in there. But anyway, that's not how it's worked out. It's a bit better than the Garchomp box that had 3 Paradox Rift in. But now personally that wasn't bad for me because I pulled a Ferroseed EX from it. So I was not unhappy with that result. So this is really cool. It's, whoa. Oh, I know what it is. I don't know if anyone else, maybe in my generation in the mid to late 20s, remembers these stickers. And you used to be able to get stickers like this that you'd put on stuff, or they'd be like on clothing or on your shoes. And hey, that's a weird quirk. He goes from being a 2-star to being a Black Star promo. Interesting. So he goes from Paldean Fates to anyway. This is a very, very cool thing that I hope they just make standard. Did you hear that noise? That's probably bringing back memories for some people because I used to have stickers like that, and I don't know why, I just loved to do that for whatever strange reason. Anyway, it's like Velcro. I think Velcro is like an oddly satisfying sound, and it's similar to Velcro in that way. So we will inspect these promo cards for swirls. So now this isn't a lenticular guy, but this is the actual promo version. So I guess it's switching between the art of the promo version and the Paldean Fates version. So that's kind of an interesting little quirk of how they've done it by like combining a few artworks. So if anyone feels interested, you can look up the Paldean Fates one and then this one and compare them and see how they've meshed them together. I don't want to overly focus on that though, so I'm gonna look at the. So let's see if do we have any swirls. Any? Doesn't look like we have any on Charmander. How about Charmeleon? Doesn't seem like he's got any swirls. So we have our 2 Surge and Sparks, 2 Journey Together, and 1 Paradox Rift. I will switch scenes and we'll get right to the pack openings. So we will get into opening these packs, and I'm going to save the Surge and Sparks for last. So let's see what we can get from Paradox Rift. So let me know in the comments out of these 3 sets which is your favourite: Paradox Rift, Journey Together, or Surge and Sparks. I predict a lot of people are going to say Surge and Sparks, but I don't get it personally. I just don't think it's... Anyway, Charcaday, Swablu, Pansear, Norman, Orthworm, Toadscruel, Gimmighoul, Surskit, Thievul. So we get no hits from the Paradox Rift pack, but we're saving the hits for the sets that most people think are better. But if I'm going to get hits, I would rather be from Surge and Sparks personally, just because I don't have much luck with that set. So Any help's going to be appreciated. Black Belt's training. Iono's Voltorb. Oricorio. Ends Purloin. Volcarona. Alola Marowak. Brock Scouting, it's a good trainer card. Iono's Electrode. Maractus the Cactus. And we got the Mamoswine, what you call it? Is it ultra rare? No, I think ultra rare is a gold card. Is it hyper rare? Correct me if I'm wrong, or forgive me. Either way. Mammoth Hauler. Once during your turn, you may search it out for a Pokemon, reveal it, put it into your hand. That's pretty good, like as a utility, even if you just had them on your bench. So I'm not going to put them on another plinth. We're just going to sort of wedge them in a bit. And we'll go for the next Journey Together pack. Now, I don't know about you, but I think Journey Together is kind of underrated in the sense that people don't... I don't know, people seem to have considered it a disappointment, but I think those people are more the investor types. I think there's so many nice cards in here. Like, I'm really hoping, please give me the Lycanroc. Cubone. I love this Cubone art. Just look at him. Hops Sandacobra. Copperaja. Ends Castle. Ends Clang. And no. Caterpie. Lily's Rabombi. I think you know the Lily's Milk Box collection? I made a video on that. I use that deck quite regularly. I've made like the deck box. I made the, what do you mean? I use the deck box with like a Lily's themed deck, and that Lily's Rabombi can be quite annoying to the opponent, not to me. Sorry, I just had to take a little drink of lemonade. So with Surge the Spark, I really want the Skarmory, the Latias, or the Latios. They are my Surging Spark chasers. One of the first cards I pulled, funnily enough, was the Milotic SAR. That was kind of what got me into it. Rotom. Togepi, look at that. Helioptile. Charcaday. Surfer. Registeel. Walrein. Okay. Miraidon Reverse. Please. No. Trapinch. And Landorus. So hopefully we get some last pack magic here. Otherwise we're just going to have a Mamoswine for company, which is not the best. I feel like I've been on a bit of a drought of illustration rares. I've just really been struggling to pull any. Mankey. We're going to slow roll this last pack. Execute. Swablu. Rotom. I never realised that it was motor backwards. I'm not the quickest. Quaquaval. Graph I. That's another one I didn't know what to say because it's I. It's got two big eyes. Whoops. Cyrano, another useful trainer card. Seatoddle. And come on, please. And the challenge. Oh, this card. No, hate's a very strong word, but I really dislike this card. I've seen it way too many times, and I would be happy to never see it ever again. It's not done anything to me personally except to just be the holo I get in every pack. I mean, I just want some like other holos for certain sparks. I don't even think I could master set it if I intended to. Anyway, I'm going to switch back to landscape and we can have a little bit of a look at the lenticular cardigan and the mammoth swine.